ready.
Yeah?
Sure.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Wars Nuts. You're probably thinking, huh? This isn't Sonic Sunday. This is because tomorrow is my birthday and I'm not gonna be probably in a state to stream tomorrow, so I thought better play it safe and have an episode lined up ready for you guys. Last time we got this guy. Hello, HK47.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Now, anyway, let's go talk to Iz. We were told to talk to Iz. Oh, hello there. You're kind. Yep, Iz. There's probably a ghost of sounds. What is that you want, Jawa? Iz, I am leader of tribes. That is mine. You are the same kind, a leader that stands before your tribe. The troubles that we have. Giants made of sand. They have horned ghosts. They take us away. SK47, can you help me out here?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the Miniature Organics tribe are being held by Sand People, Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
What about level 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the Miniature Organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
So, Iz, what do you want me to do? There is no help given by asking the great group that digs for the machines. Now, Iz asked you. I asked that you find us and bring us away from the people of the sound. We offer you trade if you help. Long scavenged and among you we come before you. We have many things reserves. How many people are? Maybe I'll help. Oh, why have to take in your people? Okay, that one. We find things and they use them. They are slaves, serving them. They lead with rips and gaffy. The group that digs, we trade them free of sand. We offer. We serve and die. We prefer you. A few more questions, alright? This is hoping the answer will be. Hello, Everlast! You're here on time for once! Nice to see you! Yes, we were talking to little Iz who's a Java. Tell me about those that came before. Oh, you stand on Anchorhead, a place that named again and again. You come to dig, but it's already been dug. Settled over. A long time ships fled after battles above. Now we scavenge and find the pieces. Sorry, I something on my phone. Okay, I'm looking for something called a star map. Can you help? These things I know, yes. Those come before. The guys' lights are far away. I can tell you. First, please help tribe Isis among the people of the sand. And we will offer you trade. Okay. I'm not gonna be dick to him. I'll check it out when I leave the city. Goodbye. This helps you. Best of luck. Let's get out.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Oh no.
Well, let's see it.
Sorry to hear that.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file too. Good luck out there. You'll need
sorry
it.
to hear that. I said you can just chill out and relax. If you I said we pass out and go to sleep. I wouldn't be offended. Just like I said, relax, enjoy the stream. You get to finally meet HK.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
What do you mean by you old boys?
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well,
fuck
he
you
can
on
do
about?
what he
Excuse my
wants.
language.
He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
Oh, what the hell's going on in the background? Sounds like you're trying to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
Anniversary gift, what are you talking
Just
about?
a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
Wow. Sounds like you're planning to kill
I'm
him.
through planning. But he's not.
I have to go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him,
Holy
tell
shit,
him
this
his
guy's
wife
in
Marlena
trouble.
says hello.
Hello, what? I think this guy could get straight up murdered if you don't run and save him. I think he just found a buddy from the Hunter Lodge, which I don't think you saw in the last episode. But yeah, we know this guy. Oh, I should have brought Thingy with me. I'm coming!
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
I'm coming!
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter, please?
What happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured
Yes,
I
that's
wouldn't
what
be
we can learn
smart enough
about
to get out.
HK, he's
Yeah, she
bloodthirsty.
was right.
I'm not going to repeat your comment. Yeah, but I think I get what you mean. What do you want me to
The
do?
wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some
Oh!
repairs? They don't care if you move.
I get it now.
Just me who's
You're quoting Jeff
Commentary.
Dunham. Sorry.
I say we blast them
Yeah,
back
that's what it
and
did
save you
test.
the trouble, Master.
That guy.
What's with all the droids
He's
lately?
funny.
My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Oh, right, I'll try and help out. Hold
Just
on.
access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
I'm going to save each time just in case I accidentally blow up the poor guy. Okay. Playback special message from. Having fun on the dunes, Janice? I'm sure you would. It's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you, and they'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake repairing them, and they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you. Access system repair and okay. Enter darkness mode and try and repair manually. Okay. So scanning. Node 1 reports that Node 2 has failed. Node 2 reports that Node 3 has failed. Number 3 reports that Node 2 has failed. By possible elimination, because both of them two are saying that it's failed, I'm going to say that Node 2 is reporting accurately. Just in front of it all. Scumball must die. Transcript disabled. Erasing group reinitialization. Okay. Next droid. Are you gonna fix it? Are you gonna fix it, little sleepy toy? Sounds like running scumball must die. Subscript. Access. Enter diagnosis mode and try and repair manually. Okay. Data is missing from prime values 2, 3, 5, 11, 13, 17, and 19. Because they're all prime numbers, I'm pretty sure 7 is the missing value. Yes, applying changes and initializing. Which brings to normal. Scumball must die. Transcript the same. Oh dear. Power cells drained must not exceed the total. Different motivators measure up and control the same energy pool. Either 300 small pulses or 18 large pulses. Error. If a motivator is used 11 small pulses. However, large pulses affecting the large pulses remaining. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna have a guess. Allocate 120 large pulses. Applying changes, initializing. Scumbag. I'm not gonna get over that scumball must die. I've got to fix this last battle droid. Oh, this is the one I get confused with. Brain, no work, need food. Okay. I think it's this one. Yes, I did it! Here you go, Thomas.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
Oh no! That'll be all fine.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Yeah. Oh. Oh no! Sand people!
Statement.
As you
desire.
Oh, it's a sand crawl. Let's see what's going on here.
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
I assume this would be done by the sand people?
You would be right. came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again.
Oh,
How did
dear.
it do that?
Oh god. There's more! Die! Ah. Oh, come on! I'm sorry about you, buddy.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I have questions about the desert.
I don't have time for this sort of
Ooh,
thing.
Hot Pocket.
I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people, crate dragons, and crazy hunters.
Do you know anything about sound
Just
people?
that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
The sound people using turrets?
They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on.
I have to go.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
I need to recover a bit more. Perfect! So I just like spinning my lights there, it's so fun to spin. So I'm just trying to sort out the map a bit. What a refuse pile, sir. US scavenging. Uh-oh. I'm being ambushed.
See, at it fast.
Try to make him a bit of a tank.
Huh?
Yes?
Huh?
But this the road is the road where that thing would work.
Sure.
Why don't the girls close and no gaffy sticks? Also, Chadwick, but he's sound asleep at the moment. Oh wait. How long's my next level up? Oh, not long. Get yourself for next level up. Everlast. Because in the last episode, I fixed up destroyed. Right, fights K-47, so he's got some better skills, and I'm on the last one. Oh come on, not more. Yeah, yeet! I don't need so much clothing! The clothing's gonna come in really handy. Ooh. And that's probably a bit late, but I don't know if you know this about Chrono Trigger, but it does have multiple endings. So depending on how much progress you get into the game, you can get different endings. Like you can fight oh god, what's the big bad called again? I can't remember what the big bad in Chrono Trigger's called. Oh, I can't remember what the big bad's called in Chrono Trigger. Oh, yeah. If you wonder why I'm scalping these creatures, it's because their head things are worth a bit of their heads are worth a bit of money. Oh, Lavos, of course, yeah. How can I forget Lavos? Anyway, yes, I'm gonna go back to the Evan Hawk and then come back. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quickly pop in the Evan Hawk, come back out. I'm gonna need Bastila for a bit. Bastila! Need you. HK and Bastila. Hi, hello. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I am just heading off to the Vimion Cove. Big fire. Oh, no, it's not ready to level up yet.
Ready.
What?
Oh, there's more desert raves. We could go kill them to get some more levels.
What can I do?
What?
Did I just teleport? Yeah, no, but I'm a bit confused. I think I just teleported.
Yes.
Anyway. Ego HK. Can you recover that mine? Oh, HK, no!
What?
Yes.
Sorry, buddy.
Sure.
What can I do?
Oh, hello,
Yes.
Last Reacts.
Anyone! I'm trapped under here. Please help me. Please help! I can't get out.
3, 2, 1.
Ah! Oh God. You got too good. I don't know what I did that for. You get good ambush. You better pass maybe 500 credits now? Or else, otherwise you die. Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. What? Why would you stop? You look pretty weak right now. We got you good. You want to let me go? You got what you came here. You got what you came for. I want to let you go. You got what you wanted. Yes, you sure did. Hello, Sats. They didn't give us nothing. Shut up. You got what you wanted. There we go. This is how it works. Yeet. Your favourite race, Sats. Go to the map before I go around. Go to more. I just want to fully complete the map before I go to the next area. Please hadn't done to this. You know that's not gonna. You know that didn't happen. So, yeah. But anyway, they're really dumb. It's like, I'm not bothered. Please don't scare away, Sax, please. Oh God, more. More than sand, please. Let's go, people. There it is. I don't know why Jet just spawned there. He's just shouting at people boy. Maybe we wake up later. Yeah, as long as you get you get sleep tomorrow, then you should be fine.
Best. Combat mode.
Grenade. They've got ice grenades. That's where the ice came from. See? You know when I throw the grenade, the ice appears? Gaffy sticks! These some people have gaffy sticks! And they're gonna make me rich! Oh, they've got vampire fodder. I thought it might come in handy. Attribute, strength +1, skills, repair +1, feats. I think I better start getting up my tough. Wait a minute, yeah. I think I should start getting my toughness. Don't you think? Or should I do conditioning? Toughness or conditioning, guys? Which one? Do I want more defense or do I want more chances to have saving throws? Need your help, guys. I can't decide. Sax Everlast. Which one do I go for? That's conditioning, which gives you more saving throws. Or you got toughness, which gives you more vitality. Please help! I can't decide. I had it indecisive like this. I don't know what to do. Or do I go for more flurry? Especially, this game has like a, this game, kinda has like a mini, its own like little dice roll system, like, D&D, what I've done in Dragons, like tabletop games, that the game internally rolls, and basically getting that conditioning will, give me pluses to my saving throws. So what do you think? So basically it's between more health or more chances not to get hurt. This must be boring for people on YouTube. I'm so sorry. That's what I got. It's one thing about uploading Twitch highlights. Yeah. There's a Yep, same throws. Okay. And powers. See, I've got to be careful what powers I pick because I'm going to be wearing armor, and armor can restrict it. See, restricted by armor, restricted by armor. I can maximum heal. And now, this should mean HK?
What can I do?
Ready? Yes. Statement.
I would like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's go.
Statement. As you wish,
I've prepared
Master.
you 3 times already,
familiar
dude.
with accessing my central control cluster, correct? Now you will need to... And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered the last of my deleted memory, Master. Unfortunately, my history is still not complete.
Oh no. What? Why not?
Answer. As I did inform you, Master, the majority of my memory is still locked within my core. That can only be accessed by the appropriate stimuli, and I have no idea what that stimuli might be, unfortunately. Sadly, it seems my true origins will always be a mystery.
That's sad. So sorry about this last owner then.
Correction. That would actually be my first owner, Master. The first I can remember. I had completed an assassination in Mandalorian space, though I have no knowledge of what my target was or who sent me. Regardless, my motor function had been damaged, and I could not return to wherever I had been sent from. A Mandalorian soldier claimed me as booty, I believe. He repaired me, poorly I might add, and proceeded to use my assassination protocol to raise his rank.
It appears no one could resist using your protocol.
Query. Do you not have enemies that you would desire eliminated, Master? If my protocol still worked, would you not use it?
No, of course not!
If you say so, Master. At any rate, it seems that my Mandalorian owner finally decided to send me against Mandalore himself. My poorest performance, sadly.
Oh, why is that?
Answer. I was captured by this Mandalore during the attempt. He was able to reverse my programming and send me after my own master. It was quite distressing. There was little I could do. Needless to say, I dispatched the Mandalorian soldier efficiently. Once I deactivated, I believe I eventually ended up on the black market and was sold to the Hutt on Slaheron. My darkest day.
You're just a fallen piece of bad luck, aren't you?
Objection. That is so unfair, Master. Have I not brought you a great deal of satisfaction?
You don't want to hit an answer to that?
You are a very harsh master, Master. I like you.
So you couldn't kill Mandalore, eh?
Statement. With all due respect, Master, he is the leader of the Mandalorians. Perhaps my old master was foolish to send me after him.
Yeah. So you killed that master directly.
Statement. So I did. I am not very proud of that, Master. The soldier seemed very startled, I must say.
Yes, hello! Yep, we just finished repairing HK-47.
There are a few Mandalorian implants that I can activate.
Yes, so do
now.
I.
They
I'm so
will
glad to have them
improve
fully
my
repaired.
performance. Beyond that, Master, there is nothing more I can relate to you. With luck, we will discover the stimulus to unlock my core very soon.
Ooh. Just don't go saying what that stimulus is in the chat, because I think some people in here have not played the game before. Ow! Ow! It's not my first playthrough, but
I'm here.
Acknowledgement.
some of the people I know in here have never played the game before.
Sure.
I got poor saving throws that time. Let's see if I can recover this mine and get bad luck. Ah, bad luck!
Here.
Master?
Yes?
Shite. Yeah. So normally would be streaming this game on a Tuesday, but it's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm playing it now. It'll probably be coming from the tomorrow night's festivities. Gaffy stick. Thank you very much, Nauseum. Let's do a little bit. Oh, got turned around by the Tuscan Raiders. Not until tomorrow, Everlast, but thank you. I don't know what time your time zone is, Nauseum, but midnight my time. I'll be back on, but I'm gonna be playing What the Dub? And that game you can join in, or you just use your mobile phone. And it looks really funny. Okay, fair enough. That'd be good, yeah. Ah. The more gaffy sticks, the better. Oh, I can't read that. I'm sad. Just... Mando thing. Don't think so. I'm trying to... Oh, the Mandalorian! Yes, I have! So I thought you meant like had he any one of the Mandalorian Raiders, sorry. Oh, yes! Yes, when they remake the game, they should have it so, like, that they talk the same way because they're remaking this game. I just love the way they talk with like sign language. I think they actually got they got someone who is basically, I can't think of the word, like that they can speak American Sign Language. No, but the Mandalorian is a bloody great show. Apparently Disney is like trying to take more control of it, and literally Jon Favreau. Is he? Wow. I know in the upcoming Eternals film that in that kind of Eternals film one actually is in Atlantis death, but they've kind of made it in a way that also made it so it works. It works with her character. I know they tried something with they tried like character thing with sign language with Black Bolt, but I know that Inhumans film didn't not film, that series didn't do very well. Oh dear. Are you telling me I'm not sure it's a good idea. I've got lightsabers. Oh. The bamfies are making my controller vibrate. Also, talking about that episode, if you guys, if Sax or Everlast, you've seen that show? If you guys have seen that show, you might recognize something in this game. That's what I'm gonna say. That's a good shot. How many gaffy sticks I've got now? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're definitely on the same page. Yeah, I'm hoping with the remake that they'll make Knights of the Old Republic canon again. It's the one thing the Disney Star Wars is missing. It's Revan. Revan is such a good character, even though and I just love the whole fact that he's, well, Day I found the mystery. Yeah. I can't remember what the name of the studio is doing. I know it's not BioWare. One thing though that I don't like, it's not going to be like the style RPG anymore. It's going to be like an action one. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that. But apparently they're going to put in, it's going to be both 1 and 2. Hold on a minute. We need our disguise. Excuse me. Well, we just you can send me the link later. I'm just. Shh. Also, we're in disguise.
Interjection.
Yeah, I get that.
One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quickly, tell them that we're not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize for being here. So you want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
HK! You're so bloodthirsty. Don't make it! Try twice!
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Ask him what it is he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Tell him we'll get the evaporators.
Translation.
Cedric, look away.
Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Come on, dude. Let's get some clothes on. I feel awkward naked. What's the best armor? Yeah, it does. It just risks. He will believe that this is still gonna happen. So I want to switch out Bachelor anyway, because we're done with her for now. Bachelor's only there to boost my repair skill, and now she's done that, and I don't need to repair HK anymore. Let's bring back mission to the mission. Plus we can hand in, excuse me. We can hand in the gaffy sticks. Nauseum, if you're still there, like the cat, the name is a reference to my kitten, and like the hair is done that way because he's got like you know, he's a black cat. He's still got he's got noticeable stripes on his head. Okay. What do you have available for purchase? Do you have any moisture evaporators? I may, but it's not something I usually sell to spaces. They don't like little refugees. What do you want them for? To exchange with the Sand People to stop their attacks. And that's kind of the people that doesn't support in their party. I like it. Yeah, two of the finest evaporators, of course, they only produce one model right now. Price is 400 credits for the pair. I don't want to break them up. They function best when linked together. Can you shred it to lower the price? I don't think so. Very likely. I don't know what it costs, you know. Circus costs are not your price. Who cares about their money? Well, I don't have much left for the company. Not like a little misfocal. I'll add 200 credits. I'll ask again. 200 sounds fine for me. Ah! Oh, I know that feeling. But moments like this, you got to remember that there's people out there who love you. It was originally 400 credits, but I managed to convince the price to go down to 200 credits. Yay, Shax is back!
Oh, good hunting out there.
Good hunting out there? Good hunting indeed. Oh.
Statement.
I'll try.
Negatory. Those are protect. The only way.
Oh, damn it. So I didn't get with my notifications on my phone. Hi, my mouse. Boy. No piggies. Pass you are done. Oh, I know the feeling. I got a bit. Oh, I've got a headache right now. Stop. Think. Oh, the more gaffy sticks, the better. I wish, oh, what's her face? Johanny was here because she's got burst of speed.
Acknowledgement.
Huh?
What?
Interesting.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Oh no, that's a mistake. Tell them we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do. Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him that we had them at his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward.
Ooh.
Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
But he... I have a few questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Ask about the star map.
Translation.
It's less scary in the Mandalorian.
He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
A crate dragon? How's that? How do I get past it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
I want information on the Sand People culture.
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that that is much of a worry.
Tell me the history of your clan.
Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories.
Ask him if I can meet the storyteller.
Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their great greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the tales.
How can I prove that I'm a worthy warrior?
Translation? He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider yourself, that would not suffice. Translation. The greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl. Discussed. I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing.
Why so hostile to outsiders?
Translation. Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just one more example of your ignorance as an outsider, Master. He says you are blind. Translation. His people believe they are part of the land, living with it. You and your kind dare to raise yourself above it. You remove yourself. Translation. That act of removal makes you an outsider, separate from all that is important. You could never understand how unwelcome you are.
What do you mean, raise myself above the land?
Translation. Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make their lives easier. This severs a connection with the land. Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only external tool to be used.
What does he have contact with the land all week? How does he contact? What we completely covered.
Translation. Translation. He says that the robes are sacred, Master, and you would not understand. Sand people are never uncovered outside of the most private moments.
Ask why he burned for evaporator and not
Translation.
natural.
Translation. He says that the use of these blasphemous things will only be tolerated because outsider interference has forced it upon them. Translation. If your kind had not come here, he would not have to defend their ways or their land.
Let's go to the questions.
We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
I got captive.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask if they know about missions for other Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we can do it, Master.
Tell him it's farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Bye. Nice talking to you. Oops. I hope this is go too far back. I can't believe I fucked up so bad. you're thinking of some sections of Islam. I can't believe normally in the game, like, you can still live even if oh god, my head hurts. No problem. I said I've got a massive headache at the moment, so I might just appear at some point and get a drink, see if it'll help. Might be soon, actually. I can't believe it'll cause them to attack me. I'm so annoyed at that. Oh, fuck me. Ugh. Oh. It's not. I don't know. It's bearable. Well, I won't need you guys to be able to see me. I'm fully healed, perfect. How about I only give one of the pals to them?
Acknowledgement.
What?
Yes?
Huh?
What?
So I went bored with that conversation again.
Extrapolation. Translation. 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 Translation.
So you must remember, looting is bad. Yeah, I'm not going to risk looting in case it causes offence. Okay, maybe... Nah, I'm not going to risk offence. Okay. I think I asked for Griff, won't I?
Query. Translation. 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 Protocol. This. Translation. 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 Discussed. Protocol. Clarification. Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Ooh.
Translation. Translation.
Yep.
Extrapolation. Translation. Translation.
Ooh. They let me have both captives? That's good. So
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that, and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Sometimes you can go. One time,
Yeah,
go
you
ahead.
can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Now what, Griff?
You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Take 50.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that. You know, I'll take whatever I can get.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
worry
not
about me.
worth Fuck
I've already
off.
got a job waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zirka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Mission! 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 Yes, yes. Ugh. I'm gonna go change up the pie again. I don't need HK. I don't need HK anymore. I'll still keep missing. One for a little baby thing. What else? Gonna go to a couple shops. Get some more gears into place. Oh, my little baby kitten. Sorry. Give me lots of fusses because he's so cute. Well, I'll leave you alone. I just got kicked by. He just kicked me. He's like, no, leave me alone. I want to sleep. Oh boy. Oh, you're not in a grump now, are you? Anyway. Oh shit. I know I saw something by mistake and I don't know what it was. Give a skillful thing me. I'll just join motion sensor, I don't think I really need it. Hello, sleepy thing.
Ah, just the...
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's, more of a job for your friend here.
What's a job?
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and, very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
So you're taking a bath?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
Sorry, Griff, I'll get those tack glands for you.
Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long, okay? This guy from the Exchange could stop by any day. I kind of told him I already had the stuff, so if he shows up and I'm empty-handed, well, let's just say I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Ki mulira kun king. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira. Tangi wama jikona.
Yeah, I think that sounds like it might be the best idea if you rearrange it. I'm sure if you explain your reasons, they'll be fine. Nah. We don't have anything I want.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties
Okay,
or
take it
something else?
easy. You're still starting to sleep. You can still leave the chat on.
The all-important
You're not going to get banned
that was
because,
what
like I
you
said,
agreed to get for us.
I've got sacks and mods.
Then I'll take those off your hands. But the real prize is still out there. I see that, but do you have the... Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more...
For a bit more, I could maintain
It
my...
would be valuable to have someone on call if the sand people made another incursion. I think you're right. Yes, here's...
I made lots of money! And now I'm going to go Teddy Johnny. Hello. Thank you, darling. Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, pardon me. Might go back and put away missing because I think we're done with her for now. Oh, into it. Careful, careful, careful. Good boy. Yeah, I think someone's awake now. Good boy. There's some bits. No. Well, I'm gonna go. No, I'll go back after I've been in the Crate Dragon Cave. You get some more stuff to sell. Yeah, I don't really miss it anymore. I'm gonna go back and get Jahani. I feel like using it for...
Oh, good hunting out there.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna go back and talk to Iz. Fuck. My brain. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so rude when I do that. I think I'm gonna have a mini nap when I'm done, depending on what time I'm done. I might stop, but chill out watching the stream whoever's on. Skills. Feats. Because she's not got doing. Yeah, okay.
What can I do?
What?
Yeah, I took off her lightsaber because I realised she's not got 2-weapon fighting yet, and dual 2-weapon fighting can really hinder you if you don't have the set skill for it. Oh, sleepy. Oh, an anarchy.
Can I do your wish?
Oh god. Oh, that was a bad idea.
What? Sure.
Yeah, I've got the Jedi's on Jedi support because they'll use their force powers on themselves to buff. And with some of them, they have buffs that will also affect you, so... I need to have them. Anyway, we've got to go to the eastern part of Dune Sea because that's where... the Crate Dragon lives. If you guys don't know what a Crate Dragon is... Remember the very... like that scene in A New Hope where C-3PO and R2-D2 are walking through the desert and there's that massive skeleton? That's a Crate Dragon. Look at the kitchen. Oh, that's got to be a boy. Make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Oh god, do you see that thing sleeping in the
I'm
in the
tired
distance?
of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Oh, you idiot! You idiot! Hello, Conrad! I thought I'd see you out here, human. We hunters and I, perhaps we could pull our skills? I've tracked a very special beast to this lair, a crate dragon waits within. And tonight, he is hunted all day by unorthodox means. Why do you want me and not another hunter? You are here, they are not. Also, I don't know the size of the quarry until tracking him. Perhaps there are other reasons? I tried to get help from the others, but they you saw him die in the lair. He lacked experience and more patience. They usually hunt skill, but in this exception, I want you to understand the proper intent of the hunt, no matter the methods we use. I'll help. Give me more information about how. We must bait this great beast at a hiding, ambush him swiftly. There's no room to engage him in the lair. We must and repel. Its hide repels blaster fire. I placed mines around his mouth of the cage. We just need to coax him out, but it seems that the end of his season hibernation would take much to rouse him. Few of the beasts of this side will be exclusively Bantha and Forest hunters. We have to be careful. To lure him out, we must attempt to lure his food and tempt him. How do you leave the Banthas here? There's not many. They do have. Don't find Bantha fodder and lead them here. Look at this. About where some people keep Bantha herds though. Using? In a friend of Night Headmaster, I had a curse on. You find fodder, place the bait the Bantha here, use the mines to bait the dragon, and Moses will feed. Exactly, a glorious hunt. All within the ensure safety reason. This seems very easy. Why aren't you telling me? Oh, it's one of this. Some people regard Bantha as sacred. Attempting to feed their herd in this area leads to an attack. Apart from reaching the tribe around Anchorhead, it's very strong and fierce and will not stop killing you. Be careful. Look at happy fodder. Oh good, how? There's a herd out in the desert. Let's leave him here and approach him with the fodder. Lead there. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the Sand People. May you return with the Dragon's Fall. I wish you could be on a more sporting circumstances, but you must do what you can. I hope a mirror of my father's expectations, but you'll wait. So I've got to go find some Bantha. Alright, there's some Bantha over here. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, Banthas! Got some fodder for you. Come on. I talk about the smell of fodder you're carrying. The whole herd falls in step. perfectly. Have any loot?
Achuta. Wonga kun pistol. Achuta.
Good job. Come talk to me.
Wonga kun pistol. Jeda badawana ni di bobo.
Quickly, be ready. The bouncers are in position. Soon they'll still arrest this threat. Let's set the monster job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. Wait, what's that rumble sound? Oh boy, he's a big one! He's a big boy. Well, you saying the dragons are cutie? It's done. The great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied a final fight, but my honor, his memory will make amends. Maybe you help aid him. You earned a service victory, as it is considered. Thank you, we did what had to be done. Greatly said. I remember is higher reasons, but let's not spoil the reasons of welfare. The sand remains. Thank you for your help here, human. I'm sure we'll see you again soon. The tongue-tied and home-tied. Ooh.
Your wish?
Sure.
Past the hologram. We got it! Our second star map!
The star map. Even after all the thousands of years it has been here, it still has tremendous power. Can you not feel it?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, and enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, something feels missing. Oh, there it is. Got the quick dragon pearl. Oh God. Hello, Carlo.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. But nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Hold on, Callum. Maybe we can work out a deal here?
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
I'm here. Your wish?
And that's the end of Calo Nord. But Balam's is nice. Ah, it's heavy though. Damn it. Anyway, also, yeah, Bastila and... Oh, what's her name? Have a level up.
What is it?
What?
I think that's it. Alright, let's return to the Ebon Hawk. Oh wait, I can go speak to the Lawmaster, can't I? Not Lawmaster, the storyteller. Let's find out where he is. Oh, that's a gaffy stick. Oh well. Anyone still in the chat? Where's the Lore Master? I just realised I had a big massive boo-boo. I need HK! How can I forget HK? We could use gun whilst I'm at it.
Acknowledgement. Yes. Acknowledgement.
If I was a storyteller, where would I be? Maybe I have to speak to the chieftain first.
Query. What? Protocol. This will... Translation. Translation. You have been... Translation. He says the discussion is closed until you fulfill this condition. Translation. Translation. He is stupefied, Master. He never thought you could return with such an item. Such a thing has not been done in many years. Translation. He will allow you to meet the storyteller, but also gives a warning. If you dare to repeat the histories incorrectly, you will be killed. Translation. The storyteller will be summoned to one of the rooms here in the Enclave. He seems to think this is a great honor for you, Master. Translation. Translation.
I've lost the pearl, haven't I? I've lost the pearl! Oh well. Hello, storyteller.
Translation. He identifies himself as the storyteller, Master. He has been told of your warrior skills and will speak the history to you. Translation. Translation. There is only one accepted history, passed orally to each successive generation. Translation. A book or datapad can be taken away, cheapening the value of what it contains. To commit it to paper or storage is to remove it from the people. Translation. Translation. You may choose to hear the history, or you may choose not to. Their history is a single entity that cannot be partitioned. Translation. The only exception is in continuing the tales once they have begun. If you leave, when you return, he will continue from where he left off. Translation. Translation. It begins with the ancient times. They were not sand people, for there was no sand. The land was green with life, and they walked without wrappings. Translation. Though the land was beautiful, they lived apart from the land. They built their walls high and saw beyond the horizon. They dared to reach the stars. Translation. There are no words for how long ago this was. It was before the outsiders, before the abduction, before the cities fell, before the builders. Cautionary. Clarification. Clarification. It would appear that they once had a thriving technologically advanced society, but were wiped out by a much more sophisticated alien species. Translation. Translation. He only understands the Builders as an iconic force meant to test the resolve of his people. He is not making sense, Master. Clarification. They claim their stories are repeated unchanged, but they have demonized these Builders. In their minds, they wreaked such havoc they could not possibly be flesh and blood. Cautionary. Master, this line of questioning may be interpreted as attempting to change the story. Negative. I am no library, but since there is no Republic record of this planet having sentient life before Zerka colonization, I doubt you will find such evidence. Doubting. I don't believe he can, Master. Even if their stories are exact and unchanged, it is likely they were first told thousands of years after these events occurred. This has become very much like a creation myth for his people. There is no date. It simply was. Cautionary. Remember my warning, Master. They may consider certain questions to be speaking the words in error, a blasphemy they would attempt to kill you for. Clarification. Cautionary. Clarification. Obedient. Translation. Translation. His arrogant people touched the stars, and this sin drew the attention of the Builders. The Builders did not touch the stars, they lashed them to millstones. Translation. Great demons of metal stripped the world of its riches, until all that was left was the green of the ground. The great cities were lifted away. Translation. Those that had used the wealth were taken along with it. Transgressors abducted to serve past the sky, seeding the stars with penitent, adaptable slaves. Cautionary. Clarification. I believe they were occupied by this technologically superior species for a substantial period. Stripping an entire planet of usable resources would have taken generations. Translation. Translation. He has no number. He claims that those that were taken were examples of the worst of his kind, arrogant and uncaring of the land. Doubtful. Master, this is just another distortion due to their demonization of the builders. It's like claiming an aspect of his people were taken, not actual individuals. Clearly, history has colored his view. Of course, only the inferior meatbags were taken. The remaining were his ancestors, after all. It must have been special. Obvious. The same reason Zerka Corporation is attempting it now. Expanding empires need tremendous amounts of resources. Obedient. Translation. Translation. There came a time when the builders were also judged for their crimes. After generations, a plague weakened them, and the time of the Great War began. Translation. The builders faltered, and his people realized why they had been punished, so that they understood the crime, and would now strike down the greater offender. Translation. They worked chaos in the machines, so they destroyed themselves. The builders fought back, laying waste to the green that had been misused with fire from above. Translation. Soil became glass, grinding to sand, but the fight was long planned, and his people were safe. Deep in cave homes carved from valley wall, they were free. Cautionary. Clarification. The response of the builders appears to have been to lay waste to the entire surface of Tatooine.
You do a monkey?
Doubting. They didn't, Master. They struck a blow, but the storyteller only believes they won because the builders were gone when they emerged from their caves. That does not mean they defeated anyone. It seems clear that the builders simply sterilized their problem and left. The enemy judged them not worthy to fight. Clarification. I may not have properly conveyed how long they fought with the builders. Given time, any number of armaments could destroy a world. Hypothesis. Perhaps this is another distortion. Their climate may have begun to fail due to their unrestrained development even before the builders arrived. Looking back thousands of years later, such a shift could easily be attributed to the much-hated conquerors. Hypothesis. If his people were moving away from technology for a long time under the builders, they may have had extensive cave systems that could grant shelter. I would also suggest that, given the evidence of the massive shift in the nature of their society, most of them did not survive. Obedient. Translation. Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the Long Walk, their nomadic wanderings as they accept their identity in a desert world. Rather than strain my circuits on his dialect, might we just assume there was much fighting over who has the biggest bantha and move on to more recent things? Cautionary. Obedient. Translation. Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the Long Walk, their nomadic wanderings as they... Rather than strain my... Translation. Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all as sand people and all cherished the land that remained. The sand would not be misused. Translation. Then machines fell from the stars again, outsiders like you that brazenly walked apart from the land. And greater still was the insult to come. Translation: these outsiders reminded them of their past transgression, of the time when they too walked apart from land. The outsiders, your kind, looked like their ancient abducted. Translation: so it is to the current sons that the Sand People hate all outsiders and give them no footing. You come again, time after time, adaptable slaves to the machine. Editing. The last 1,000 years are full of conflicts with different groups of attempted planetary settlers, all of whom are poorly described, long dead, and likely untraceable. I believe I have truncated it down to the usable bits in what was already said. I hope it is enough, Master. Translation.
Okay, that was interesting.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. Do you think I should? That would just lead to another argument. I always despised talking to her. I'll think about it. I should try and I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Come, Bachelor. This is. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm going to quickly take a break. I'll catch you guys later. Everyone, I am now back. Yes, we're going to now head off to Bastler's mum. Sort out what we're going to do with the holocron. I say we're not sure if we're going to give it to her mum or we'll let Bastler keep it. And then we're going to try and see if the oven's working. Because if the oven's not working, I'm going to be really, really depressed.
You again. Zerka Corporation.
Right, let's talk to Bastler's mum.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Now we should listen to what she has to say.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first to give the other a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone, especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so
Oh, this
sorry.
one.
I don't know what to say.
That's quite
Keep the
sad.
hologram,
Jeez.
Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well now, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I'll do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. It's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
How can I help?
You feeling better now?
Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
How can I help?
Why did you capture me on this review again?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
If the Force wants us to be together, why do you keep resisting my undeniable
I
charms?
said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak.
Mutual attraction? I knew you were attracted to me!
Attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever
I
our
caught her
feelings...
out! We caught her out!
I mean, whatever your feelings,
They
you
can't
have to
tell
try
my
to
favourite.
ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the
Right,
star
slightly.
maps is our only
I can
hope
see
of
them.
locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly.
It seems odd they're sending me off without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission. to
Whoa,
stop
pardon
Malak.
me.
There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling there's more than going on than I
I
know.
wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
I guess that makes
You
sense.
must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Me? You're the one who thought this was a bigger distance for masterhood.
Must you be so frustrating? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
What can I say? It's fun.
Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
I am not amazing joking.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad.
I'm not so bad. You have to learn to accept me for who I am.
Unfortunately, it isn't as easy as that, but your point is well taken. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
No, I pray that Yavin will work. Also in the chat, please pray with me that Yavin will work. Bloody Giska. I'm gonna greet everyone before we go. Hey, Mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I'm worried about Griff and his latest plan. I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale. And now he's got himself mixed up with the exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so stupid. Part of me just wants to let him get what's coming to him.
You can't turn your back on your own brother.
Why not? He turned his back on me. He abandoned me on Terrace, so maybe I should just leave him high and dry now. Maybe a couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse? They might kill him. I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson.
Sometimes you stick by your family, Mission, even if they are slime sometimes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna change him. Griff is gonna keep on being Griff. Maybe if we get these tag plans for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf. I know it's not likely, but it's all I have to hope for.
Sometimes I hope it's anything we have. Hello, Murderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
I don't have any more war stories.
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you. But I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Wow. Tell me the story.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Did it work?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
You are a great warrior, Canberra.
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know? Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. A real warrior. Is there anything else? Your choice.
Let's see if we can make some security spots for us before we go.
Hey there. No problem. Anything else you need? No problem. Anything else you need? No problem. Anything else you need? No problem. Anything else you need?
Oh, yes.
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Here you go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
Die.
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Here you go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
I'll see if I can get some more security spikes.
No problem. Anything else you need? 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 Sorry, I don't have one.
Thank you, mission. Hello, Java. Well, fair enough. Hello, Java. Talk to Jahani.
How may I be of... What is it you would like to speak to me about? Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating?
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
Tragic?
But yes, these Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Jedi not gods.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
What happened?
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Was it really that bad?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
As long as you don't let your anger influence you.
Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support.
Oh, thank you, what comes through.
My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
We can talk to Bessler one more time.
How can I help? I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Is that a compliment from you?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment? I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
I mean, but you don't need to be like that.
I suppose not. But I am becoming like that, though it's not easy for me to admit. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
You can be more than friends, Bessler.
Please, It's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I'm glad you did. I care for you too, Butler. As a friend.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
He's in the police quarters.
Yes, what's on your mind?
We didn't end our last discussion very well.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
And how does this excuse your actions?
It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I? No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
And if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Come on. Yavin, please work. Please work, Yavin. Okay. I'm just praying this works. Oh, every appendage I came across was crossed.
Ready?
Sure.
Please work, for the love of God.
Kakincha ki mulira. Ichuta ki mulira. Kakincha.
Why does it never work, Mr. Wick? Does it not work, Daddy? Ugh. So pissed off. Pretty sure the lightsabers. I'm going to see if there's anything good and Dantooine. Oh, I didn't mean to go out on the ship. Ugh. Go Dantooine first. No. No. High five. Good boy. Don't bite. Cheeky monster. Don't bite, Daddy. Uh-oh.
Incoming fighters!
Ah, dear. Still perplexed why Yavad's broken. It's a pretty nice gear. I'm gonna make sure I buy the right stuff from the toy shop. I might be better off with... Oh, I need to get a gaffy stick, don't I?
Yes?
Yes?
I'm not going with Derek's armor. Yeah. Remember which one's the droid guy now? I think you're the droid guy. I'm gonna save here, save just in case I buy the wrong thing, etc.
Dong hai tuam Gigi Yuma. Rundi how dong.
We ain't got a computer probe. I should check this. Should check the other shop. Silly me. Quickly go do that for a stuff. No monkey.
What?
Yes, I've been quiet saying headache and stuff and getting close to the end of the video and the stream.
Lucu apa yang bahas?
No. Let's try and get a bit more comfy. I need to see one more gaffy stick as well, don't I? We go one back to Tatooine, so one more gaffy stick, and then we're gonna go to Kashyyyk. Don't be cheeky! Don't try and beat me up now, little monster. Ooh.
Incoming fire!
What are you doing up there? Come on, get down! Chadwick! Chadwick, get down! Chadwick! Get down! Good boy.
Uczyła pęki, kakin. Smilia!
Might be good for someone I'm thinking of.
Greetings again from the... Of course, you've done a... Farewell.
I was only 50 credits, but... It gives you back what I gave to, Griff. Time to go to our very next destination. Which will explore more properly on next time's episode, which probably won't be for not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. As we shall head for the planet of come on, Kazik. You do it, mister? Daddy. You big bully. You big bully. Big bully. So it looks like the star map's on the forest floor. What a nice, beautiful planet.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the first floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Indeed. But we'll find out more next time, as we will go try and find the star map with the help of Mission and Zalbar. Greetings, you. I'm pleased to welcome you to planet G562. 623. We'll see you need, of course. There's a 100 credit docking fee in advance, I feel. Can I get some information about the planet? I thought this is Kashyyyk. That's what the dominant indigenous music calls this world, but maintaining this name of what's we got. Sorry, but I really insist the document be prepared before I pass any further services. Context and the fees will extend your resources. I don't think you need to pay the document. Perhaps you don't need to pay the document fee. And services will need I see him rookie with you. I assume you understand the language. For free, you can provide a translator for you during the visit. I understand more than you can know. Ah, very well, no concern of mine. Well, rest assured, you're very sure that takes languages easily. Now then, please follow the VCR for any further questions there. I didn't like the way they were talking about Zalbar. Let's get him ready for this planet.
Huh?
Sure.
Anyway. Next time we shall go explore Kashyyyk and see if we can find a way to the forest floor. See you guys next time. Bye bye! And smash the like button if you're watching on YouTube and hit the notification bell and subscribe.